Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video I'm going to be taking you through all the information about this Kryolan Derma color concealer palette. So it's basically a concealer palette with 6 shades, and you also get a color corrector right here. And I'm going to be taking you through on how you can use this palette, is it worth it, where you can find it, and all the details about this single palette. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Before which, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that you do not miss out any uploads from my channel. So let's get started. So first of all, let's talk about the brand Kryolan. Kryolan is a professional makeup brand. It's comparable to MAC, just that it's a little cheaper than MAC, and most of the film industry people, makeup artists, they do use this brand quite a lot because they have products from A to Z, you name it, they have it. They have every single product that you can ever imagine. They have contouring palettes, they have concealer palettes, foundations, blush, eyeshadow, makeup brushes, every single thing they do have, and it's like a much affordable rate when you compare it with MAC. It offers like good coverage and all that in their foundations and base products range, and also it's a very good quality brand. So first off, this Kryolan Derma color concealer palette, it's called the Camouflage System, and this is the outer packaging of the palette. It comes in a cardboard packaging. You also have like a 12 pan palette, and you can also find this in 2 sizes. One size is about 750 rupees or something, and the refill pans that you get, it's only for about 350. So you could also buy the 350 rupees one, and it will last you for a very long time because you need a very little amount, and that will go a long way because it offers like supremely high coverage. So this is the 6 pan palette that I have got. So I got this palette way back in I guess July or something, and I got this from the Phoenix Market City. There's a Kryolan store there. You can Google it to find where exactly it is located, like which floor exactly it is located. And they do also have like an online website where you can purchase these products from. But I obviously recommend you to go to the store, swatch it on your face so that you can find your exact match and buy it. You do not have to buy the entire palette. You can buy like a single shade that actually suits you. So this is how the inner packaging looks like. So these are the refillable pans, and you get individual pans as well, and it retails for about 350 rupees, the individual pans, but this entire palette will cost you about rupees 1750, which is like, I think it's a pretty good pricing given that the quality is too good. So you also get an orange color corrector right here. You could also use this as a foundation. They do have something called the mixing medium that also a pack has launched. It has launched a mixing medium or something. You could use that, mix it in with this concealer, and then use it as your foundation. That will kind of break down the coverage a little bit, offers you a little bit of a lesser coverage so that you can put it on like a foundation. So that's how you can use this palette, like a concealer and like a foundation. So my shade in this palette, it's the D742 shade. This kind of cancels out my dark circles. If I'm using this, I'll be inserting swatches, don't worry about that. So D742 is the shade that I want to use if I'm not using a color corrector. If I am using a color corrector, then I would go for the shade DFD. So there are other lighter shades as well, and you do get this orange color corrector. This orange is not like a very deep burnt orange, it's like a very subtle orange. So medium to deep skin tones can use it. However, if you're a deeper than me, if you're of a deep dark sort of a skin tone, then I don't think you can use this corrector. They do have like a burnt orange corrector, more orangier than this, so you could go for that definitely. So this palette, it's called the Chennai 1 palette. I guess they have different names as per the city, and the shade range is fantastic. There is like so many shades, I guess 50 or something. I think you need to check the website. I'll put the website link down in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out. And also this is really great if you're a makeup artist, or if you actually want a good quality, good coverage concealer at a very affordable price, then you can definitely go for this palette. I really love this, and obviously I'll be inserting swatches of these shades. And the best way I would suggest you to use it is not by digging your finger inside this palette. Don't do that. Don't just dig your finger and keep reusing it, because that will cause bacteria. So the best way to use is to use something like this. Today I used this, that's why it's dirty. So I just use this. I scrape out a little bit of concealer using this onto my palette right here, and then I work with this palette. I do not use my fingers into the product and contaminate it, because that's going to cause a lot of bacteria. So use something like this, or you could also use a earbud or something and just scrape out a little bit every time you use it. Yes, it's high maintenance, but the product quality is good. And also, since this is a creamy sort of a concealer, it will crease a little bit more than your regular liquid concealers. So you can always set it with a loose powder or a translucent powder to avoid any creases. that's it for the video. My final thoughts on this palette is that even if you don't buy the entire palette, you could go for individual shades because they do come in individual pans, so you can obviously buy that. And if you're a makeup artist, do give this a try because it has loads of colors. You can mix and match and, you know, create your custom colors. And I think this palette is excellent and the quality is like phenomenal. So definitely do try this palette out. If you're looking for a good quality high coverage concealer, then this is the one. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found this useful. Please keep supporting me. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Tata. Bye bye.